Hey guys, who's ready to Rix, Flix, and relax? I hope all of you, because we're at EPCOT today and we're starting right now. Okay guys, so here's the plan for today. We're gonna go around EPCOT and try to find these Nikon picture spots and give you guys a good example of some of the great photos you can take here at EPCOT. So let's go see if we can find these.
Hey, there's Tiana. I've never seen her out and about before. It's cool to see her at EPCOT. She's so pretty.
So yeah, over here by Journey into Imagination is where she's hanging out greeting people. Pretty cool. There's supposed to be a Nikon picture spot here in Canada. Let's see if we can find it. Let's see if Disney and Nikon are staying up to date on these things. Okay, Nikki, it looks like we found the first Nikon picture spot here in Canada. Looks like they're standing on the stairs.
Yeah.
And we'll take this one and then we'll go find one of yours.
Okay.
Okay, so that was the first official Nikon spot for Canada. Now let's follow Nikki and see if she can find a better one. So if we walk this way towards the steakhouse, I think Nikki found a better spot. So right here, that direction right there, and we'll insert that photo now, and we'll let you compare the two spots. Which one do you like better?
So this might be another good one too, because you've got kind of like the castle building, you have the archway, the water, and then you do have another angle of that trading post, that iconic trading post from, you know, Canada. So let's try this one here too.
Okay, sounds good. Okay, so that was Nikki spot number 2. We'll insert that and you guys compare which ones you're liking better. And we have a third one to go to. Where's this one at, Nikki?
This one's back down the little walkway. There is a beautiful waterfall that's nice and refreshing, and I think it might be a really cool shot too. So
okay, let's go try that spot.
Yeah.
Okay, so we gave you several different options there. We showed you the Nikon spot, and then how many you did like 3, right, Nikki?
Yeah, 3 different spots I thought were really pretty here.
So we're gonna insert all, 4 of those, and let you compare and see which one you like better. Now, on to the United Kingdom. But as far as my scorecard is concerned, that's Nikki 1, Nikon 0.
Yay, 1 for me.
Okay, as we're searching for the official Nikon spot, we came across the classic London telephone booths.
Yes, the iconic.
So don't
London
be
booth.
afraid to use props. There's all kind of props here at Disney and EPCOT that you can use for your photos.
That's right.
Now, let's go find the Nikon spot. So the next Nikon picture spot just happens to be at the same spot where Alice does her meet and greets. And there is quite a long line to meet Alice. So if you were to do your own photo, you have to time this just right. So we're not going to actually do one for us. We'll just kind of get a picture of Alice. Check that information I just gave you. The actual picture spot that they present in the photo is kind of to the side of this cottage.
It is.
So I'm going to go ahead and stand here now, and you can see exactly what the Nikon picture spot is presenting to us. Okay, Nikki, I'm actually pretty happy and surprised that the first 2 spots were actually posted. That wasn't the case at Magic Kingdom. A couple of the Nikon spots, they didn't have the signs up.
Right.
So at least they have them up here. Let's go look around, see if we can find a better spot though. So if you take Tudor Lane back here in United Kingdom, you get I think a good photo with these brownstones in it.
Yeah, they look really pretty.
This is the area where they usually like have Mary Poppins doing her meet and greet.
Yes, exactly. It's over here on the other side. We'll get another picture of her on the side that shows where Mary Poppins meets, but it's really unique and very, to me, London and English.
Yeah, and it's a little less crowded.
Yeah, it is.
Back here.
Definitely.
So this might be a good spot. We'll throw this one up to let you guys compare which photos you're liking. Just to give you a little point of reference of where we are, we're back here behind the back side of United Kingdom. Right over here, that is usually where Mary Poppins does her meet and greet. Okay, Nikki, I think we may have an issue here. There are so many great photo spots at EPCOT.
There are.
I mean, I don't know, do we have enough, this is gonna be a long vlog if we did everything.
I I know.
We're gonna hit up the Nikons first, and then like we're doing, we're just gonna have Nikki pick out a couple spots she likes, but there are so many. You can't go wrong.
EPCOT's just a beautiful park.
It is.
Oh, it's stunning. And then this time of year with the flower and garden, you know, it's dressed up to look its very best.
I say it may be the most beautiful theme park in the world.
Yeah.
Really?
It's definitely.
Okay.
I would agree with that statement.
All right, let's move on and try to find the next Nikon picture spot. On our way to France to see the next Nikon photo spot, we've got gondolas. I've spotted gondolas, people.
Yeah, it's really coming along.
Should be about the summer of 2019. We'll have them all set.
Oh.
I mean, we'll take it just for fun once, I think. Do a vlog on it.
Absolutely.
I really like that little trick with the chairs. I've got to, every time they do it, I've got to stop and watch it, don't I?
You do.
It freaks me out. I mean, that's amazing to me.
Super talented.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Nerves of steel.
I'm glad I was able to share that with you guys. Okay, so finding these Nikon picture spots, it's a little bit like an Easter egg hunt, Nikki.
It is.
This France one is a little hard to find. We're going to enlist some help. So the next spot that's a good spot for pictures in France is...
According to the Photos Pass guy.
Oh yeah, that's true. So where's this at, Nikki?
This is by the pastry shop and the ice cream shop, so it's kind of back, you know, around the
back
corner.
side of France.
Yes.
So here we are in France, and this is one of the spots where we could not find an indicator for the Nikon picture spot.
Yep.
What happened was when Nikon took over this contract from Kodak in like 2013, some of the signs were replaced and some were not replaced.
Right.
So this is the one apparently where they did not put up a new sign for a picture spot.
Exactly.
But it is still on the My Disney Experience website. So
well, we talked to Danny, who was full of great information for us about some of the spots that the Photo Pass photographers like to stand and take pictures of. So what we'll do is we'll get a few of those shots and we'll insert them right here. And
here comes Danny.
Now.
Here comes Danny right now. Hey, I got this.
You're attached,
tethered, man.
All right, I was gonna try to get a better picture of them, but he's attached.
I am tethered to my camera.
So
I'm clumsy, man.
I tried. An attempt was made.
Thanks, Danny. Danny's a good guy.
He is. He did great helping us out.
So what were we talking about? Anyway, he was taking us around, showing some other good spots. So we're going to insert those and let you compare some of these awesome
He's
shots.
Going back.
Now these
He's
are Danny. If you don't like these spots, this is Danny's eye.
Yeah, that's his fault.
And if you have any questions with PhotoPass, come around. Literally, we all have like 5 or 6 spots that aren't marked anywhere that are our spots.
They've got the
so
inside
we have
info.
this park very much laid out.
Don't be afraid to ask.
Danny also said that if you use your own camera and you ask them politely,
Don't just shove a camera at them.
Right. But if you ask them politely, they will use your camera to take.
You don't have to use a photo pass. They won't use their camera.
Yeah.
Just nicely hand them your camera, ask politely, and they'll give you the same exact photo.
Yeah, which we thought was great information. I think someone had asked previously.
Yeah, someone asked when we did the pictures at Magic Kingdom.
Yeah.
So this is one of Danny's spots right here. We'll insert the photo Nikki took of me, but this is where one of the PhotoPass guys, Danny, he likes to take shots right here. And just to be a little more descriptive of where here is, right as you first enter France, to the right side, usually where they do the meet and greets, that's where we stood for that photo. So remember how we talked about don't be afraid to use props? Right here as you enter France, after you cross the bridge to the left, there's all these like photos and painting props. This is a good spot for a photo. It can be challenging to beat the crowds with it, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Now, on to Morocco to find the Nikon picture spot. Okay, on our way to look for the official Nikon spot, we went back to the very end of Morocco and we found this other spot that would be a good one for a photo. So let's do that now.
Yeah, these mosaic waterfalls or fountains are just so pretty.
Okay guys, so once again we couldn't find an official marker for the Nikon spot, so just used a few examples that we're going to insert that Nikki found and use those. Aha! Success! We have success in Japan. We found an actual posted Nikon picture spot. Let's go recreate this. People are actually doing it right now. We have to go get in line for this one, Nikki. Okay, here's Nikki helping out with photos again. You don't need a photo pass when you have Nikki around.
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
All right, Nikki, that one was a success. Japan works out really well. They got the sign posted. The picture works out really well. There's even a line for it sometimes, which we had to wait in, but we met some great people, so
yeah,
it's all good.
Exactly. Yeah. And it's easy. It's an easy photograph to take. It's, you know, there's not a lot of traffic right there.
There's a lot of space.
Yeah, so it's an easier one to get, definitely, and be creative when you do it. Rick was trying to hold the
Spaceship
globe,
Earth,
yeah, in his hand.
We'll
I don't
see
know
if that
it
turns
worked
out. We'll see.
But I saw some really creative ideas from people before us, so yeah, definitely.
So there are a ton of just good spots here in Japan. Just explore around. We're doing a few of our favorites, but just walk around and use your best camera eye and take all the photos. There's tons. You can't go wrong hardly.
I really like this one because you've got the beautiful, you know, Japanese building in the background with the tower and the water, and then you know, the bridge. This is a really good shot. I like this one.
Okay, on to the next official Nikon picture spot, which is in Germany. Now, there's other pavilions here that are great for photos. They're just not listed on that official My Disney Experience as a Nikon spot, but there's tons around. We're just focusing on those. And next up is Germany. And while we're in Germany, you want a snack, Nikki?
Yes, please.
Strudel, maybe?
Strudel. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You know my name.
Okay. So the performer for Garden Rocks right now is going to be Smash Mouth. And Nikki, do you think they're going to sing that song from Shrek? The Universal movie Shrek?
Somebody once told me. I'm not singing.
Oh, yeah, don't sing. Don't do that. But anyway, that's going to be so funny if they sing, because that's one of their big hits. And it's in the Shrek movie. So Nikki, we're about to walk right through Italy. There's no official Nikon spots here. Can you believe it?
That's crazy to me. It is gorgeous.
It's crazy beautiful in here.
Yes.
So
I say we take some spots.
Let's go ahead.
Let's just take some shots.
Let's just go ahead and take. You want some shots?
No, not those.
Oh. Let's go ahead and take a couple photos here.
Definitely.
Because I know there's some good ones. Here's one we're going to take from this bridge facing Italy. So what we'll do is we'll take a few photos here and just place them and let you view them right now. Maybe I'll put some music to it. I don't know. Just for the record, I did ask Nikki if I could take some photos of her. She said no, she wouldn't let me hold the camera. And let's be honest, she's the better subject. She's way better looking than me. Sorry guys. Okay, we are in Germany and we have found the next official Nikon picture spot. And we're gonna have Nikki recreate this photo right here. If I can get it in focus. Maybe it's in focus and my eyes are bad, I don't know, but we're gonna recreate this shot right here. The example they give for this photo must be after hours. There's no way we're not gonna get anyone in this photo and have to stop traffic to make it. Yeah, that one was kind of hard due to all the traffic that's going through, all the foot traffic, but you just gotta have to pause, take your time, and eventually you'll get the shot. Time for a snack break in Germany. Gotta get the strudel. Uh-oh, she's put her hair back. She's getting serious now. Hey, Nick. As we listened to the German band, they were playing 99 Luftballons.
Yep.
I don't want that on film. I might get copyrighted for that. Heading into China for another Nikon picture spot. See that, Nikki?
Yep.
Can you line that up just like the picture?
I can look for it.
All right, let's try to line that up. Okay, so this is weird. Now the actual indicator for the Nikon picture spot is right here, but to get to that spot, you actually have to walk this way. that's pretty weird that the indicator for the Nikon picture spot is so far away from where you need to be to take the picture. So even though they have the indicator, I'm marking this as a fail. It's too far away from the picture post.
I would say I give it a 50%.
That's 50% is failing. Have you been
that's true.
Have you taken classes? Have you been in school? 50% is failing.
Oh, that's true.
So,
well, yeah.
Anyway, so here's the picture we took. I mean, it's a good picture. Hope you guys enjoy it. If you're here, try to find the spot. You will have to fight traffic. As you can see as I'm filming this now, people walking across the scene. But just be patient. Most people will stop for you. Okay guys, before we head to the last Nikon picture spot, which is actually at the entrance, we just chose to do it last, and it's pretty self-explanatory. I didn't think I had to go into too much detail on that one. Let's talk about the camera Nikki's using. She did get some questions on that, so let's discuss it now.
I use the Canon Rebel T6i with the 18 to 55 millimeter lens on it. I like Canon just because the accessories are a little bit less expensive than say the Nikon. The Canon is a bit easier to use. It's a little, for me anyway, I found that it was a little bit more user friendly. So that was my choice. But I like the pictures that it comes up with. You know, it's got a good amount of battery life off of one battery charge, and you know, it's got this SIM card, so it's really, you know, pretty easy.
And I mean, the entry price point for this is not too bad. It's kind of an entry-level camera.
Yeah, well, I would say
because there's way more expensive ones.
Sure, I would say this is more of a mid.
A mid?
Yeah, for a 35 millimeter camera, I mean digital, but yeah, I would say it's more of a mid.
A mid-level point? Okay, yeah. All right. So there you go. The Canon T6i, which also has video capability if you want to do any vlogging with it. So another piece of advice I would give you guys, if you're looking for good photo spots, just look for the PhotoPass photographers. They usually know the best spots in the park. Just kind of line up where they are, take the photo, or you can ask them nicely to take a photo for you with your own camera, but they know the best spots. If you see them standing around someplace, best believe there's a good photo opportunity somewhere there. And the last of the Nikon picture spots, or in some cases the first, since it is at the front entryway by the Spaceship Earth, is right here at the entryway. Let's go ahead and take a shot of this. So the spot on the picture is actually a little to the left, right over there. So see how empty it is here? There's no competition for this spot. Now let me show you the other side. Look at the competition to get a photo spot here for Spaceship Earth, when if you go right over here by these short columns, no competition. I think that's a good picture. Check it out and let us know what you think. If you like that better, especially since you don't have to fight the crowds for this spot. So another good thing about this spot is that you can get like unobstructed view of Spaceship Earth and yourself. There's like no crowd in this shot.
Exactly, and then with the dedication walls that are up, it's very modern looking, very kind of like jagged, and then you have the smoothness of the ball. It's really kind of a neat picture. I liked it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that was the PhotoPass person that told us, hey, slide over this way and get this shot. We kind of like it too. So good points. So anyway, I had an idea as we were walking out. I thought, you know, you guys have a great eye too. I've seen some beautiful pictures on Instagram and on like Facebook and stuff for a lot of those groups. So I thought, you know what? Why don't we start on Instagram a My Flix Pics. And what you guys can do, I know, it's crazy. Yeah, everything ends in X except for the mine. But I thought maybe what we could do is have you guys post some of your favorite pictures from your vacation of like interesting spots or things that you guys have found to help everybody else. So it's kind of us, you know, working as a community together to find the best spots possible, you know, at all the theme parks.
Yeah, sounds good.
So we'll try it. On Instagram, do the hashtag MyRixFlixPics.
Yes. Okay, I think that's going to do it for our EPCOT picture spots. We were going to head over to Magic Kingdom today. There's a new purple wall for Instagram. I'm just too tired.
Aww.
So with that being said,
don't miss the magic, don't miss the fun.
Thanks for watching Rick's Flicks, and now it's time to relax.